Alright, so it's, what is it, Friday? February 8th? It's Friday, February 8th. Sorry I haven't been able to make a video in a while. I've been super busy. I'm busy this morning. I really don't have time to make this video. Later on, I've been, for the last 2 or 3 days. Okay, let me start over. I started, I think Tuesday was my last day of bulking. I got up to 203 actually. I really can't. It blew my mind. I was excited. I think it has something to do with me getting older now and my metabolism slowing down. So, plus I don't know if I ever really pushed my body to its 190 is the biggest I ever was before this. But I don't know, I don't think I ever got to 190 and really had time to push through it. I got up to 190 back in 2017, and my plan back then was to get to 200, but I wasn't able to. I had stressors in my, outside stressors in my life, and I wasn't able to eat enough calories. There were a lot of reasons. This time my nutrition plan, and there haven't been very many outside stressors, and my nutrition plan has been locked in pretty tight. But I did arms on, was that Tuesday? Tuesday, I think, we did arms, and that was the last day of my bulk cycle. So Wednesday, I started manipulating my macros a little bit. I'm cutting out some carbs. I went shopping and bought some fresh fish, fresh chicken, and frozen vegetables, brown rice and quinoa. I'm going to do a video of cooking all that stuff and explain why each of those things is a good thing for bodybuilder's nutrition plan. Right now I'm just making my shake. I cut half the oats out. And that's basically all I've done to my shake so far. It's the rest of the day when I started really manipulating my macros. Also, I'll have to, I told you before, I'm not a fan of cooking. So everything I was eating, even if it was, like a Atkins TV dinner, it was still a TV dinner. I mean, the majority, 95% of my diet is processed foods. Even this peanut butter is processed. Even, this shake's processed, I think. How much sodium's in here? 210 milligrams per serving. So basically, all processed foods are going to be full of sodium, and that's something that I've also got to cut. I've got to cut my sodium. So that's something that is part of this next step. I just wanted to let everybody know I haven't forgotten about you. I did hit my goal weight. I'm 201 right now on an empty stomach. So that's not too bad. I mean, I've got a little bit of belly fat, but I'd say I'm probably 11% body fat right now. Possibly a little less, I don't know. I'm probably about 11% body fat. And I've got an 8-hour drive today to go do some acting, and I've been trying for the last 3 days to cook my fish and chicken and vegetables so I could show you guys my way about going about that, since I do not enjoy cooking, and I don't really have any knowledge of using seasonings or anything like that. I just throw my food together based on protein, carbohydrates, and calories. I splash a little garlic or oregano, you know, something that sounds familiar, something that I know people use a lot. I'll splash some of that on my fish or my chicken just to try to add some flavor to it, but I don't have a clue how to use that stuff. It tastes completely different. I make it the same exact thing 2 times in a row and it'll taste completely different both times because I have no idea how to use seasonings or to cook, and nor do I really care to learn. That's the thing. It's not important enough to me to learn how. I can get by eating the things that don't taste quite delicious, but give me the macronutrients that I need. And I've been doing that for 20 years. I tell everybody all the time, you know, if somebody takes a sip of my protein shake and talks about how gross it is, or, you know, the way I eat and don't eat particular things, and everybody wants to know how I can eat something that tastes so gross or whatever. I remember 10-15 years ago when people would ask me that question, I would say, because I don't care what it tastes like. I'm not eating it because it tastes good. I'm eating it because I want to be a fitness model. I want to have the body of a fitness model. Now I've gotten to the point after 25-30 years where I'm so used to eating this stuff, it doesn't taste gross to me anymore. This is just my nutrition plan. This is my diet. This is what I eat. And it doesn't stand out to me in any way. I guess sometimes when I see people eating, you know, a whole entire pizza, or, you know, candy, or a whole lot of cookies, or things that are not nutrient dense and that really serve no purpose other than to make you fat. I mean, I could ask the same question, how are you eating that? You know, because I know what it'll do to my body, and there's no way. I don't eat candy bars. I'll have a soda once in a while. I've said all that before. I'm not going to say it again, but alright, well, there wasn't really much information in that video other than why I haven't posted a new video in a while. I haven't had time to post a video. I haven't had time to fix the subtitles on some of those other videos I did post, but I'm still doing my thing. Still staying busy. Still working hard for you guys. Hope everyone's having a great day.